Hi everyone, thanks for tuning in again. As always, we're going to jump right into our topic today. And today we're going to be going over subject to sale offers. We're going to focus more on the buyer side. So when you're a buyer making an offer on a home subject to the sale of your property. I just want to talk a little bit about it because obviously in many markets this does happen, especially in a buyer's market or balanced market. We're seeing a lot more subject to sale offers. And I wanted to go over a couple things because a lot of people want to make subject to sale offers, and I'm typically, I don't want to say the word against it, but I want to show you some reasons why this might not benefit you too much. And then I can talk about some of the reasons it could benefit you and allow you to make your own decision on that. So when you're making a subject to sale offer, you definitely lose some negotiation power. What we typically find is you have to pay a little bit more than you probably would have to if you didn't have that subject to sale on. Now, I'm not saying don't not have subject to sale in if you do need to sell your home. I'm saying you might want to just wait and see what happens with your home first. So what happens is typically the seller, and especially if I'm representing the seller and I get that offer, I usually say to the buyer, you're subject to sale, we want full price, or we're barely budging, or whatever the case may be. Where if someone came in without a subject to sale, we'd probably have a little more room on the price. But we find that you definitely lose your leverage as far as negotiating. And obviously number one comes down to price. One of them is most realtors, when you send a subject to sale offer, if you don't have a clause in it's called a kick-out clause, we call it. I'm going to put one in. And what that says is subject to sale of the buyer's home by X date. Say we give them 2 months. However, we add something that says, however, the seller may at any time deliver written notice to the buyer that they have 48 hours or 24 hours or whatever we give them in order to remove their conditions if we get another offer. So realistically, even if you have a subject to sale offer and you haven't sold your home, someone can come in and just kick you out anyways. Yes, we're gonna try to send a subject to sale, if I'm representing a buyer, if I'm looking to do a subject to sale offer, I'm not gonna put that clause in. Maybe the person on the other side doesn't mind giving us 4 weeks without a kick-out clause. Very, very rare that happens. We're gonna try it and see if they take it or not. Usually they're gonna counter us with that clause that will kick us out. If you got the subject to sale offer on there, they can kick you out with 48 hours notice. And if you haven't sold your home, you're probably not gonna buy it. So if you can buy it without selling your home, congratulations to you, but realistically, it's not gonna be for your benefit, and you're gonna go through all those emotions and get kicked out anyways. The benefit, I guess the one thing we want to say, the benefits of making a subject to sale offer, you could turn some other people off of making an offer. If they walk into a home and they say this home available, they really like it, and the agent says, well, we have an offer, but it is subject to sale. That could sway some people from offering, but most people, if they've got an agent who knows how it works, are gonna say, no, make the offer, because it really doesn't matter based on that other offer. We can find out if that other home is sold because we can call and we can look at it on the market, we can ask the agent, we can do our diligence to make sure that it's not, they haven't sold it and it won't just waste your time. So you turn some people off, yes, but realistically, you're losing a lot of leverage as far as price goes when you're making a subject to sale offer. And there should be a kick-out clause on there regardless that says the seller can kick you out with a couple days notice at any time should they get another offer. So I don't want to say don't ever make them. I'm just saying just know going in that these are going to be working against you. Some things working for you, some things working against you. If you're so in love with the home, you've got to make the offer. Of course, we're going to make it and we'll do our best to get it sold. But what happens is, you're going to have to get your home on the market fast. You're going to pay a little bit more than you probably would without a subject to sale offer, and you can get kicked out of that contract within a couple days notice if the seller deems to do so. So hopefully this information gives you a little bit of tips on making a subject to sale offer, and go from there. Thanks, guys. Thanks again for tuning in today, everyone. Do feel free to like and subscribe below. Also, if you have topics or questions that you'd like covered on these videos, please send them to us. We want to keep this as relevant as possible for you, so any questions you have, topics you want covered, we will put it up within a week if you do send us that note. Hit us up on all of our social media. We've got Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn. Send us anything on there. We will have a video up within 7 days. Thanks, guys.